after suspended TMC MP Kunal Ghosh attempted suicide in a Kolkata jail, Mamata Banerjee has raised questions over how he got access to so many pills. Inside the assembly, she said that the doctor who was seeing him was supposed to give him only one pill. Shambit Pal is joining us with more details. Yes, Shambit, take us through what the statement that Mamata Banerjee made inside the assembly. Shambit, if you could hear us. Well, we don't seem to have Shambit Pal with us right now. We'll try and reconnect with him. But here's the first statement that is coming from Mamata Banerjee. She's raised questions over how so many pills in fact reached Kunal Ghosh. Shambit is back with us again. Yes, Shambit.
Yes, what we have got to know from assembly that Mamata Banerjee has made a statement inside the assembly after one of the MLAs of SUCIC had raised the matter inside the assembly that the government should make a statement on the Kunal Ghosh incident because there were reports, media reports, quoting media reports, he said that there was a suicide attempt by Kunal Ghosh, who was in President's Correctional Home, and the government should make a statement. And what Mamata Banerjee has said essentially was that Kunal Ghosh's state, health is now is normal at this moment. All the parameters are normal. The pulse rate is 80, and the blood pressure is 70/110. So these are considered to be normal. In fact, he had also taken a dig at Kunal Ghosh while making the statement inside the assembly that sometimes the frauds makes you look like kings, and that was definitely aimed at Kunal Ghosh, who had taken names of various Trinamool Congress leaders, including the name of the minister, and in the request the court to take cognizance of that and also ask the investigating agency CBI to look into. And Mamata Banerjee has also mentioned that Kunal Ghosh had actually walked up to the car when he was taken to SSKM hospital. So that shows that his condition is normal.
Right.
And they are investigating the whole incident. As of now, the jail superintendent has been suspended pending investigation. And they're also investigating how the sleeping pills had reached Kunal Ghosh's cell. In fact, he was supposed to be given just one sleeping pill every day. But how could so many sleeping pills reach him? That is being investigated by the jail authority.
Well, Shambit, do stay with us. Surprising how Mamata Banerjee has actually taken a dig at Kunal Ghosh, who attempted suicide in the wee hours of this morning. Now, remember, Kunal Ghosh had earlier threatened to commit suicide inside court. He said that if a fair probe is not done in the Sharada case, he will attempt to kill himself. This is his statement from November 10th.
সবাই ভালো থাকবেন। Kunal, do you want to commit suicide? Yes. এরা কি করবে? এরা তো সব একতরফা জিনিস করছে।
CBI sources are telling Times now that in its supplementary charge sheet in the Sharada scam, the CBI may name some more people who belong to the Trinamool Congress. The CBI had earlier interrogated several TMC leaders whose names were mentioned by both Sudipto Sen as well as Kunal Ghosh. Let's go across to Prema Sridevi, who's breaking this information to us. Prema, what are you picking up?
Well, in fact, we already know that the CBI had filed its first charge sheet in the Sharda scam. Now, the CBI sources are telling us that in the supplementary charge sheet, which the CBI will file soon before the court, in that charge sheet, it seems the CBI will name more TMC leaders. And if you remember earlier, the CBI had interrogated several TMC leaders whose names were mentioned by both Kunal Ghosh and Sudipto Sen. Kunal Ghosh, as you know, had already said that Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, Mukul Roy, Madan Mitra, Tutu Bose, and his two sons were involved in the scam. And we know how Kunal Ghosh has been speaking in the last so many days. He's been saying that, the big fish is still being left out and only smaller people are being made a scapegoat, and he's also said that a lot of important and influential TMC leaders are also part of this scam. So both Sudipto Sen and Kunal Ghosh had given out names of TMC leaders before the CBI. The CBI source is now telling us that very soon, when the CBI will file its supplementary charge sheet, they will also mention some of the TMC leaders whom they have already interrogated.
Now, also, Prema, as you were mentioning yourself, when he went to court this week on Monday, he specifically said that there were big names who were involved and they were outside jail and he was inside, and that if he did not, the CBI did not come out clean on these names, he would attempt suicide, which he did today. Now, the big question is, who are these people who he was referring to?
Well, exactly. In fact, on Monday, Kunal Ghosh had threatened, saying that he will take his own life if the real culprits are not arrested in the scam. There have been several allegations against Kunal Ghosh, but as far as Kunal Ghosh is concerned, he has been saying that the CBI's investigation into the Sharada scam is completely influenced, and influential people whose names have come up during investigation are not being arrested. And if you remember earlier, when the CBI had filed its first charge sheet, only Kunal Ghosh's name was there in the charge sheet as far as the TMC leaders are concerned, and the CBI had also named Sudipto Sen and Debjani Mukherjee and 5 other companies. Now, Kunal Ghosh has come out very strongly saying that the big fish has been left out and only smaller fries like him are being made scapegoats in this entire scam. CBI sources now telling us that in its supplementary charge sheet, the CBI will name some TMC leaders.